This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They keep him guessing with a run. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Grabbed by the receiver. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
QB bootlegs here. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Pass caught, second down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's looking to scramble. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Ott. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Stays on his feet. Using his legs on the scramble. Finds room at the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Sooners. They draw first blood in this national title game. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. The 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators line up with a first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Touchdown, Florida, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Mateer. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. QB keeps it himself. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Is brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The Gators keep the football on the move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. To throw, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Burks. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Over the middle, it's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The important third down play coming up. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's another deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Fires it to the wideout. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Graham down the middle. It's Sturdivant. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
gain makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To the air, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Hawkins. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's hauled in here over the middle.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down. But how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Gators churn out another first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Breaks free.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that's mano and mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to Grant. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. To throw, it's Lagway. Finds his man. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A play action looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Spot. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Going to hand this off. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down at the 27.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances. This guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They'll run it here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Soccer with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the back gets the football. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Off target and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. A short completion to the tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. To the air. It's Mateer. He's got it on a crossing route.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back has it on the screen now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown, Sooners. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida Gators.